I read 10 books in the month of July, the most books I've ever read in a month. Now, 2 of them were novellas, but we're still counting them. So this is a lot of books to go through, but I'm going to rapid fire through them and tell you what I thought of each of them. I started out the month reading A Fate Inked in Blood and A Curse Carved in Bone. I had really high hopes for this duology, but I didn't seem to like it as much as everyone else does. I just thought it was okay. I had a really hard time connecting with the characters and the story. I ended up rating both of these at 3.25 stars. Also this month, I read Till Summer Do Us Part. This was the pick for my virtual book club, and I loved it. This book was so funny. I loved everything about it. I rated it 5 stars. I also read The Games Gods Play this month. Now, I'd kind of been putting this book off because I'm really not that big of a fan of Greek mythology, but this book was so good. It completely exceeded my expectations. I loved it so much. It was such a fun read. I rated this one 4.5 stars. Another phenomenal read this month, I read the book Atmosphere. This book was incredible. There's so many things I loved about this book. The science aspect of it, the story was amazing. Definitely a 5-star read for me. Following up Atmosphere, I read the book The Wedding People. And again, I didn't seem to love this book as much as everyone else did. And I don't know if that's because I had a massive book hangover after reading Atmosphere, but I thought this was just okay. I ended up rating it 3.5 stars. This month I also read Lucky Caller. This is a YA book about high school students who run their high school radio show, and it was actually pretty good and completely wholesome. I rated this 4.25 stars. And on my Kindle, I read the book Lost in the Light, and I thought this was really good. It's a sci-fi book, but it read like a slow burn romantasy. I really like this one a lot, and I have the second book coming soon, so I'm so excited to read that as well. I rated this one 4 stars. Now getting to the novellas I read this month, I read Santa's Coming. This was my fun Christmas in July read. It was short, cute, and spicy. I rated this one 4 stars. And the last book I read this month was the novella Worst Wingman Ever. This was another super short, quick read. I actually did the audiobook and it only took like an hour for me to get through. It was really cute and a great palate cleanser before diving into the fantasy book I'm reading now. I rated this one 4 stars. So those are all the books I read this month. I still can't believe I read 10 books. Let me know in the comments how many books you read this month.